When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. The Dome, home to the Orange in Syracuse University. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Clemson Tigers, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Syracuse Orange. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this. Out of the gun to give to the back. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. Let's take a second and talk about Clemson. We have a new #1 team in the nation this week. Guys, they've made it to the mountaintop, and usually that just means now everybody's shooting at you.
I think a lot of people are waiting to see is how they wear this #1, if they change at all moving forward. But David, talking to their playbook.
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Time to take a shot. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Hauls it in. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Now the offense has it 1st and 10 from its own 11. Looking to take a shot. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Oh, and what a move, what a juke, and he makes it past the marker.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field.
He's looking deep. And that'll be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter on 1st down, but 2nd down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's not afraid to go deep. And it's incomplete, going for the massive, explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Oh, and those are those where you're just looking at your hands. Left hand, right hand, left hand.
So after the break, they'll go back to work. Use the play fake, now to throw. Shoots it to the left. Incomplete, and man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking for space, it's Hardy. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. From the gun, wants to pass. Gonna take a shot. Brings it in down the left side. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they gets him down at the 37.
This guy's in the Heisman picture because his stats are just ridiculous, and he threw for over 300 yards last game out. He's putting up another monster game here today, guys.
Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Touchdown, Clemson! They won it all, and that is exactly what they got.
Number 6.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's...
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had it. Much better field position this time around. And he's got his man on the sideline. He'll come up a little short of the first down. And the Tigers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Rushes on him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. The Tigers are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man by himself. Touchdown Tigers! Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
Yeah, and a really good job by the defender, understanding the ball's coming. I got to break on it and go, and not try to intercept it and make a bad play. He swats it down and makes sure that's an incompletion.
Right on target this time. All the way out across the 45-yard line. Mark it out of bounds at the 46.
And this guy has been putting up huge video game type stat numbers each and every week. Threw for over 300 yards last week. He's putting up another monster game today. Late in the year when you know Heisman voters are watching, this guy wants to bring the Heisman Trophy home.
Complete to the left. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Now the play fake. Oh, they're after him. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Gonna run it. It's Hardy fighting off the defender. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? From the gun, wants to pass. Gonna try to get it himself. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. Motion from the back. They're going to open this drive with a pass. He'll pull it down and run. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and short.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive.
He's going for the big play. Makes the grab at the 10. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7.
39 on the play. 1st and goal.
Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. Let's go. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Touchdown, Clemson. Off-play action. Looking to the big tight end. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Still running at the 40. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
Well, the offense is trying to attack the middle of the field. They're looking to hit that in route, but really good coverage there by the defense.
Throws to the wideout. He's got it. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. They'll go to the air. Quarterback on the move, still looking. He'll throw it. And it's a touchdown, but hold on just a second. We'll have to see what the flag's about.
Illegal forward offense.
Take it off the board and back it up. This penalty will wipe away the touchdown. 2nd and goal coming up. Set, ready. Give to the single back. Smashes through the tackle. And the Tigers come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Throws toward the end zone. Snags it. And he will... Ready. Looking to throw on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. 1st and 10 as the clock winds under a minute to go here in the 3rd quarter. Throws to the tight end. It's picked off. The Heisman contender turns it over. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Then he makes a play in the back end.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Final play of the quarter coming. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. Here comes the heat. And the pass is incomplete. It's the final play of the 3rd quarter. 4th quarter is coming. We've reached a break. Clemson has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything... Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. To the air on 1st down. Here's a heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Now he's going to throw it all the way back across the field.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play.
They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. Trick 9. Looking to throw on 1st down. Bringing the heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Man, that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here at the end of the game.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the right. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll send the back in motion. Looking downfield on 1st down. With the catch, it's Moore.
And this offense continuing to spin the football, man, continuing to add to a great day. They've built this big lead. They've shown you a variety that they can do a lot of really, really good things. And I like it, man. Continue to throw the football. Continue to be who you are. It's the defense's job to stop you.
He's got enough for the 1st down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. Split backs here. Wants to throw on 1st down. Lets it fly deep downfield. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Quarterback adapting. A shot toward the end zone. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays.
And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And they say play to the final whistle. This offense took it to heart. Scoring late. Maybe they could have wasted the clock. They made no doubt about it. This one's over.
This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players, more physical. They were faster.